Hi friends, this is Dr. Mahendran, your forensic medicine and toxicology faculty. So, Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act 2021. It got the presidential assent very recently, 25th of March 2021. It had been a long wait. It got passed in Lok Sabha last year, and then we were waiting for it to be passed in the Rajya Sabha, which happened only last week. And now we have got the presidential assent and the notification. Now it becomes very relevant to learn the updates about this Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act. See, before starting with this Amendment Act, it is very pertinent to learn about the two indications in general for conducting MTP. One, if the continuation of pregnancy is going to cause serious risk to the life of the mother, or if it's going to cause grave injury to the physical health or her mental health, then we can do MTP. The second indication, if there is any substantial risk for the child to be born with physical or mental anomalies, then we can do MTP. Right. Now let us see what are the changes which happened in this particular act. Regarding the duration, up to 20 weeks of gestation, one doctor opinion is enough to conduct MTP. One medical practitioner is enough. After 20 weeks, up to the period of 24 weeks, we need the opinion of two doctors. Two doctors' opinion is needed. After 24 weeks, if there is any need for the termination of pregnancy, still there is an option to do medical termination with the approval of the medical board. The medical board will be established at the state level with 4 members. One is radiologist, pediatrician, OGCN, and another independent member who is appointed by the state government. That is possible up to term. There is no specific time limit. If we get an approval from the medical board, we can do termination. What are the criteria which are included in this duration? The first one is failure of contraception. Earlier, it was only the failure of contraception of a married female, but now it is a failure of contraception of women, married or unmarried. That means even unmarried women can resort for termination within this period. Not only that, if there is failure of contraception from the partner side as well, we can do medical termination up to a period of 20 weeks. And there is an extension of this limit from 20 weeks to 24 weeks for a special category of people, like if the pregnancy is due to the rape, incest, or any other people, differently able people or minor people, or any substantial fetal anomalies. Very important, if there is any substantial fetal anomalies, there is no limit. After 28 weeks means we can do MTP termination with the approval of the medical board. We have to get the approval from the medical board, and we can do MTP, medical termination. There is no limit for this substantial fetal anomalies, because we detect fetal anomalies at different levels of pregnancy. If at times like it is detected after 24 weeks or after that, still we will be able to do abortion, still we will be able to do the termination, provided with the approval from the state medical board. And do remember, as always, if there is any emergency, it is life-threatening situation to the mother, we can do MTP even with one doctor. This is in general. Another important provision which happens in this amendment is confidentiality. That is maintaining the privacy of the women. In other words, it is protecting the privacy of the women. The name of the female, the other details of the female should always be kept confidential except for the law enforcing agencies. We should never disclose it to anyone. Unlawful disclosure, it is punishable. Remember, 1 year imprisonment plus or minus fine, with or without fine, both. So these are the important features of this Amendment Act. As soon as we get this rules from the state side, we'll try to update it. Thank you.